Do the month of October's reading, general reading, find out what's in store for you, your career, your relationships, and what's hidden. There will be a part 2, as per usual, in subscription. That'll cover who's coming towards you, feelings, intentions, actions, and the outcome of the month. So if it resonates, you can check that out if you want. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go. All part 2s will be on my main TikTok. 44 Spiritual You. Okay, so let's go, Leo, month of October. So the first card you've got is you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe. Okie dokie. So Leo. And cleansing. So you've got cleansing for the month of October. And you and your loved ones are safe. Let's have a look, Leo, what we've got in terms of your love oracle. We have got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so worth waiting for. Okie dokie. Right, Leo, let's get on with it. Let's find out what the tarot says. So let's get your energy first. So Leo's energy for the month of October. Okay, 2 of Cups. What's going on in terms of your career, work, studies, whatever you do? Okay, Page of Swords. What's going on in terms of your relationships, love life for the month of October? 2 of Swords. Okay, okay. And what is hidden from you that you're not aware of in the month of October? 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of 2s in your relation. There's 2 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles in hidden. So I don't know if there's something that's a bit overwhelming in terms of your relationships currently, and you're not sure which way things are going to go, and maybe someone is feeling a bit overwhelmed. We'll have a look. Anyway, in terms of your love life, in terms of your energy, you've got 2 of Cups on your mind. So that is about a connection that you're feeling currently. So let's have a little look about that and see what's going on. So Leo, please. That's the 2 of Swords, and it's the 2 of Swords there. The 10, something's ended. Well, there is an opportunity. There's a possibility of an ending. There's done just a defeated energy, but there's also the Ace of Cups. So I don't know if something old has ended and something new has started. For some of you out there, that could be the case. But there has been maybe a new relationship that's ended. I don't know, because we've got a new emotion with an ending and not knowing which way to go. So it could be that there's an ending to an indecision in the month of October in terms of love, and there is a renewal of love possibly. We'll have to have a look as we get to the love section. Maybe there's a pouring back into you, love, after an ending, putting the energy back into you. There is a connection here that's come to an end, or there's a connection that is a little bit trapped with that 2 of Swords. So I don't know what's going on, and maybe you're just putting yourself first, possibly. Let's just get a couple more and see what's going on, Leo, for the month of October in your energy. A Fool, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. There's a strategy to it, and there's also some stagnation. Maybe you're still trying to work through some stuff there. There's a bit of confusion maybe that you're working through. Whatever it is, there is an opportunity for a new beginning, or you're wanting to take a leap of faith for yourself in terms of something that you feel emotional about. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, really, because it looks like there's an ending to a new beginning, and there is a new beginning with a Fool that is on its way. There's a strategy attached to that. However, there's a lot of pain as well with that 2 of Swords. So let's have a look at what's going on in your career. So career for Leo, please. There you're studying something, investigating something, researching something. There's a hope and wish and want. There is a waiting game though. There's something you really want and you're having to wait for in terms of your career, and you're holding the vision to it. You're wounded or exhausted. Maybe you've been putting a lot of work into this, and there's still a tiny bit of waiting that needs to be done. It could be that you're waiting to start something, or waiting to see it grow, or waiting to put the work into it after a hope and wish and want that you could, or that you will be learning something. We have got you holding your vision though, which I really like. You're being quite stubborn and you're wanting to hold on to stability here. So I really like that energy in you. However, there is a hope and a wish and a want to learn something or to investigate something in terms of your career. Yeah. 2 more cards, please, for Leo for the month of October. There's definitely some moon energy of not knowing what's going to happen regarding your independent, single, self-reliant energy. There is some changes or there is some sort of excitement coming forward for you, Leo, but it's going to take a bit of time and you're not seeing it yet. You're not seeing how independent or self-sufficient you are because you're feeling a bit trapped. There is definitely something you really, really want there in terms of your career that you've been looking at, you're studying, you're working it out. With that Page of Swords, and it's like, you know what, I'm so close to it, but I can't see it yet, and I still feel like I'm in the dark a little bit in terms of something in your career that you've been waiting for. Just hold your vision. That's what the Four of Pentacles is about. It's a stubborn energy of holding on to stability. So just hold your vision to that stable energy that you've got at the moment. In terms of that Nine of Pentacles, there is something very amazing coming forward in the month of October anyway. So have a look at love. Yeah, there's some wounds in love as well. There's a battle. And there's a manifestation. It could be with a Gemini, but we have got a battle here for you, Leo. There's been a lot going on in terms of relationship. There's been a fear, self-sabotage, a battle. There's been a lot of heavy energy that I feel. There's a decision that needs to be made. Someone's stuck in their head a little bit on not knowing which way to go. There's a manifestation, but I'm not liking where the manifestation lies. It lies near a battle. So I don't know if there's some sort of like manifestation that's going to end up, someone's trying to manifest something or work something out, but they're still working through that battle in the same respects, if that makes sense. I mean, you can't manifest the Five of Swords, which is what there's a manifestation towards. Let's just have a look, Leo. We've got the Seven of Wands, so there's definitely that's that Magician. Could be the Sun. You're trying to be happy, or you're trying to acknowledge something here. You're trying to bring something to life. There is sort of like a boundary up. Maybe you need to put a boundary up for the moment and just stabilize yourself and nurture yourself through this conflict. There's definitely something that's been manifested here that's not great. There's a boundary being put up. It could just be a Gemini that's around you that's put a boundary up, or there's put a wall up, or there's some defenses and you're trying to manifest your way out of it, or something along them lines, and make a bit more of a, I don't know, a stable situation for yourself in the near future. Look, this has really confused me, this reading, I've got to be honest, because I've got like you manifested, but there is a manifestation of a battle. And then with that, we've got Ace of Cups. Like I said, there's a lot of done, dusted, defeated energy, but then we've got Ace of Cups. So it's like there's something not fully connecting properly in the month of October for whatever reason that is. Let's have a look at what's going on in terms of what's hidden. We've got the Two of Pentacles. There is an overwhelmed energy. Someone's not sure which way to go on a situation. It could be 2 jobs. It could be 2 situations. So let's see. We've got the Queen. This is you, the Queen of Wands. So you're very up and down, and you're waiting for something. There is a lot of waiting game here for victory. There is victory on its way, but there's a waiting game attached to it. There's something that you're waiting for that you want to balance out. Maybe it's to do with your career, maybe it's to do with love, I don't know. It could just be the way that you're feeling in yourself, and there's been something that's really made you feel overwhelmed. There is an opportunity here to feel confident about making a decision on victory. So it looks like as the month goes on, you're feeling a lot more confident in yourself to make a decision regarding something you want victory on. This is your cards as well, Leo energy and Leo energy. The two of the twos in your reading, obviously there's big decisions that need to be made. It could either go one or the other way. Maybe that's why I'm getting a lot to do with like closing out of a cycle and then still manifesting a new cycle, but it's not happening yet because there's a decision to be made. So it just feels like it's a bit bitty for the month of October. I mean, we've got worth waiting for, so maybe there is some sort of divine time and a destiny at play. We've got you and your loved ones are safe, and you are cleansing through this situation. Whatever it is, there's a new beginning on the horizon in the future position of you. There is an opportunity to take a leap of faith, but you're strategizing this, so it's something that you're having to think about, something that you're having to keep to yourself as well. Maybe you're hoping to have a new beginning with somebody else.